Hi everybody, today's focus, I am going to test out CLR Brilliant Bath. A few weeks ago, one of my viewers, Thomas, mailed me a bottle of CLR Brilliant Bath after he watched one of my videos where I was using a descaling product. So I've never used this particular CLR product. So the first thing I did was just read a bit about it. And it seems to be the kind of product that removes soap scum and hard water stains and buildup. So I think the best place for me to test CLR is going to be in my shower. I've got hard water stains there. I've got soap scum. We are ready. I have a nice dirty shower to test this out. One thing I look for when I'm using a new bathroom, especially shower cleaning product, is how easy it is to use. Because I have a shoulder injury and scrubbing my tub and shower is very, very difficult for my arm. I usually have to call in my 17-year-old to scrub the tub because I just do not have the strength in my shoulder and I have a lot of pain in my shoulder. So I'm always looking for products that can make my cleaning life easier, and I'm really hoping that the CLR is going to be it. Thomas also is interested in seeing if CLR has any antibacterial properties at all. So what I'm going to do is take a petri dish just like this guy and label it A, B, and C. I'm going to take some sterile swabs and I'm going to swab two separate areas in my shower. I think I'll do around the drain and probably just right in the middle of the floor of the shower. And I'll place those samples on B for before. When I'm completely done cleaning with the CLR, I will then resample the areas and put that sample in A for after. C is the control, nothing is going to go there. But I do want to point out that CLR makes no claims whatsoever at being able to remove bacteria. It just claims to remove soap scum, lime scale, hard water buildup. When I'm done in the bathroom, I think what I'm going to do is test it out on my kitchen faucet. If you've watched my videos before, you know I have an awful hard water problem on my kitchen faucet. So we'll see how well it works there. So let's see how well CLR cleans my bathroom. Now for some results. Let's start with the bacteria testing. So here we see the area from around the drain. The before section is loaded with bacteria. That's a lot of bacteria hanging out there. In the after section, there is a visible decrease in bacteria. There are a handful of bacterial colonies there. So we definitely had a decrease in bacteria. Let's look at the second sample, the base of the shower, like where we stand. The before section has a good amount of bacteria. It's a good sampling of bacteria there. And the after section also has a large amount of bacteria there. I don't see much of a visible difference between the before and the after of the second sample, like we did see in that first sample. But big reminder here, CLR does not claim to be able to remove any bacteria at all. So let's talk about CLR's performance. So the first thing I'll point out is it does have a fresh scent. I will say this is probably one of the first scented products that I've used that doesn't choke me. I was pleasantly surprised at the scent. It wasn't that bad. It did not linger, but there is definitely a fragrance to it. The biggest thing I absolutely love about this is the thick, foaming nature of the spray. I was pleasantly surprised when I hit that trigger and that big foam sprayed out all over the faucet. That was fantastic. Another thing that I absolutely loved was how easy it was to just wipe off the soap scum and those hard water stains. Again, I've explained to you before, I have a serious shoulder injury. I can't scrub very hard at all. I wasn't scrubbing too hard. I scrubbed a bit on the bottom of the tub, the base of the tub there. I was giving that a little bit more scrubbing power than the walls or the faucet. But honestly, just spraying this on, letting it sit for a few minutes, I was able to wipe off all that soap scum and those hard water stains. When you look at the before and after of the shower faucet and the handle, it's incredible. You know, the before was very foggy, it was dull, there was grime all around it, and the after, it just shined up beautifully. So it really makes me happy to find a product, thank you Thomas, that cleans well, that removes those hard water stains, that removes the soap scum really well, and doesn't require me to scrub extremely hard. So we didn't have the same luck in the kitchen. So that faucet, I'm beginning to think, is just the brushed nickel surfacing is just damaged pretty badly because nothing I'm using is actually removing what I think is hard water and needs to be descaled. But I'm not too worried about that kitchen faucet, only because I'm living in our garage right now. We've converted our garage into a livable space while we build our real house. So the real thing for me is I need to figure out what material I want my faucets. I love the look of brushed nickel, but I feel like the cleaners that I need to use to remove hard water stains on brushed nickel they're just too harsh. And actually it even says on here not to use it on brushed nickel, but I tried it anyway. But I feel like I'll try anything right now to remove some of that buildup or whatever that is. I don't even know. I think it's just damage right now. So it didn't do so well in the kitchen. However, this scored major points for me in the bathroom. Now there were some spots in my bathroom that I think if I were able to scrub a little harder or use maybe a stronger brush would have gotten cleaned a little bit more. There's definitely some spots on the base that you could still see some visible dirt on them. I think that if I give this to my 17-year-old, he'll be able to scrub those up in no time. So big thank you to Thomas for sending this to me. With my shoulder injury and the CLR's like foaming power, it's gonna make cleaning my bathroom so much easier. If there is a cleaner that you would like me to test out, put it in the comments section. I'll do my absolute best to get to it. Or you can do what Thomas did and send me a product. My mailbox address is in the description below. Or you can send me something from my Amazon wish list. Just do me a favor and send me an email. That's also in the description so that I know something is coming from you. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have yourselves a great day.